guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another 12 days of anime video. This is going to be a manga haul for the month of December, but also for the 20 days of anime, sorry. This haul is kind of November and half of December, I guess you can say. I will do another haul in January, but this is going to be a special one just because it's been a while since I've done a haul. And that's just because I've been busy with work. There's been new, what's the word? Added work in my work, so I haven't had the chance to do a longer video like this one. But I have quite a few volumes. I would say probably more than 10 for sure, maybe 15 or more. So let's start with the first one. This one was my last manga given to me by the Loot Anime Boxes. This is Bungo Stray Dogs, the first volume, and I actually have already the first volume. This is a great series. I've seen most of the anime. I've read more than the anime. But this was kind of like a special cover. As you can see there, it kind of says Loot Crates Limited Edition. So I got this one through them. If you haven't seen my video, I completely stopped doing Loot Crate, and I have gone back to Akibento, which will be another video that you'll see coming out this next week, so, or if it's not out already. So anyways, this next one is the first volume to Magica, Swordsman and Summoner. This one, as you can see by the front cover, is going to be more of the ecchi kind. I'll just read the first paragraph. It says, parallel to our dimension is a world filled with magic, home to a host of mystical beings and fantastical powers. Humanity has learned to harness these forces and bring forth that world's densities to their bidding through the power of summoners. Our world has never been the same. So this one's kind of for the fans that like serials, Familiar, Dragonair Academy. That is going to be kind of similar to those series, if you've heard of them. This is kind of another one kind of like that. There's magic, there's kind of schooling, there is a little bit of etchiness to it. So yeah, and like, you know, if you see my channel, I like to keep everything kind of different. I got another one that's kind of off of what I'm used to reading. This is called Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight, and I'll read part of the paragraph. It says, at school, Hinata is an honor student, respected by all her classmates. She's totally above things as juvenile as crushes and dating. Secretly, though, she has but one wish, to have a fairy tale romance. One day, a super hot celebrity named Kaede shows up at Hinata's high school to shoot a movie, and it becomes difficult to keep up her act. By pure chance or fate, Kaede reveals his own ridiculous personality to Hinata, and her ordinary life turns breathtakingly romantic. So, kind of a romance. Don't get me wrong, I love romance, but it's not the kind of like the highest thing I do in my channel. But will be kind of a change in my channel. I think I will probably review more than just the first volume on this one. When I first got it, I remember thinking this is going to be a great story. It just depends how the first volume goes. Next one's kind of a love one also. One of my kind of favorite anime from the year. This is Teasing Master Takagi-san, and sorry, this is the first volume to that, and I'm going to try to collect most of the manga of this one. You know, these chapters themselves are pretty short, straight through. If you've seen the anime, it's very cute, very wholesome, really. Love between middle schoolers, and they kind of don't declare themselves to each other, but the girl knows, the guy kind of knows, and she just teases him the entire time. So, great series, at least the anime was, and the manga, I'm going to probably assume is going to be good. So, if you guys remember that ecchi one that I showed you, I bought the one that's kind of similar to that one, and that is Dragonair Academy. Another one similar to this one is going to be, again, Zero's something. It's another anime, very popular anime that came out. Very similar to that. I got the second volume as well to that. It's basically girls and guys going to school and having the familiars, having special powers. That's basically what it is. I'll read the first paragraph of the first volume. It says, "Welcome to Ansillivan Dragonair Academy, a school with a difference. The students are all dragon riders, each contracted with their own personal dragon. Ash Blake has the unique ability to ride anyone's dragon, but he's been waiting for what feels like forever for his own dragon to be born. He's thrilled with his dragon, Echo, finally appears, but she inexplicably takes the form of a beautiful human girl." So, as you can see, kind of a twist there. The familiar, like in Familiar Zero, is going to be an actual human and not really an actual animal, I guess, the entire time. This next one was a deal that I got very cheap, I might say. I think it was like $5 or $4 for all 3 volumes. I got them in eBay. This is Alice on Deadlines. And it kind of seems like, I would say, very similar to Etchiness. I probably would say action and adventure to it. I'll read the first paragraph. It says, "As punishment for slacking on the job, the Shinigami Lapan is ordered to go to the human realm in the body of a skeleton to retrieve a wandering spirit. However, a slip-up lands his soul in the body of the young Alice, a buxom student at a local all-girls school, with a skirt chasing Lupin, shirking his work duties to follow his carnal desires and leaving a storm of sexual harassment allegations in his wake." So, very ecchi. I would recommend it to those that like ecchi stuff. My piles are kind of piling everywhere. Okay, the next one that I got, this one I got because of the writer and the creator. This is called The Livingstone, and it says, "Every soul has a plan, but if you stray from your destined path, your soul stone, called a Sakalik, becomes a tainted and shatters, bringing misfortune to all that encounter it." So I really want to read this. It kind of has the mystical side to it. There's going to be action. If you guys don't recognize this one, the creator of Dead Man Wonderland created this manga as well. So I'm pretty excited to read this one. I got the first 3 volumes to check it out, see how it turns out. If it turns out to be great, like Dead Man Wonderland, then I would definitely continue buying it. Dead Man Wonderland is one of the ones that I've highly recommended in my channel as a manga as well as an anime, though the anime kind of stops in the middle and we don't get the ending that we wanted in the anime, and I know people like me are still fighting to get the ending we need. Okay, the next few manga volumes are going to be all adding to a collection that I already have. And for you guys who don't know, I have 1, 2, and then there's a third. I'll lower my camera a little bit. There's a third one right there of manga, as well as behind me I have a 4th one. And then here beside me I have about 4 cubicles of other collections that I have. So I've been collecting for a while now. For those who don't remember, my house burned down about 1.5 years ago, and I lost a lot of stuff, including manga. So I kind of started this about 1.5 years ago, and it's been growing, and I'm glad. So these are just going to be continuing to the collection that I already have. This is going to be Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? The 4th volume. I love the anime, I love the manga, and I love the game that Crunchyroll created. Just a great story, a huge universe. I like how they really opened it for us to just kind of, or for them to just kind of expand more and more. And even though, yes, he's the main character, there's a lot of more other characters that they can build from, and it's just been great. The next 2 are going to be Pokemon series. This one, not the biggest fan because it's not the typical right to left manga style, but this is Pokemon Adventures Red, and this is by Viz Kids. These are all actually by Viz Kids, so this one is going to add to my Pokemon collection, as well as this one, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Genji's Rescue Team, and there it is, 2 Pokemon volumes that I'm going to add to my Pokemon collection. It's been growing slowly, and the reason that I have a Pokemon collection is more not just for me, but for my daughter and for other kids to come. I really hope that one day they also pick up books, and if they want to read something more lighter, they can eventually hit my collection and be able to read some manga. The next three and last three are Blue Exorcist, Volume 2, and I got these on a deal, so they're not back to back, because this was Volume 5 and Volume 6. So I'm pretty excited. I actually have never seen Season 2. I know it aired already, and people have seen it. They've commented on it already, but I haven't actually seen Season 2. I saw Season 1. Thought it was amazing. I read the manga, and I've read, I think, up to Volume 5 or 4 digitally. So I kind of know what kind of happens, but I still want to collect the actual manga all the way to the end, so I will be buying those as well. That's it, guys. That is the manga haul of December. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't seen my rest of the videos of 20 Days of Anime, I welcome you guys to watch those. Also, hit that hashtag above the title, and you guys can see other videos of the other YouTubers that are doing 12 Days of Anime. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I know that there were some pauses here and there. I was just recollecting my memory. Some of these, it's been a month. They've been sitting in the side. It's been a month since I bought them, so I apologize for that. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and make sure you stay tuned for the next videos. And with nothing else to say, don't be strangers.